For this tutorial, we're going to go over how to use Visionscape's driveway and walkway tools. These tools are very similar to the patio tool, so we recommend watching that tutorial first to get a sense of how hardscape smart tools generally work and are configured. Walkways and driveways provide an alternative method of building hardscape surfaces that should speed up your design workflows when used correctly. Let's look at walkways first. Click on the Building tab, then click on the Walkway button to launch that tool. Draw some points on the grid, then hit Enter to create an open shape. You'll notice that instead of creating a filled shape like the patio, the Walkway tool uses the shape as an extrude path for a stripe of hardscape surface. This lets you create hardscape paths using open shapes without having to fine-tune each individual corner of the path. To control that parameter of the projection, you have a width attribute for specifying how wide the walkway is. There's also an alignment attribute in the Properties panel as well for changing the alignment of the path relative to the projection curve. Next, let's try out the driveway tool. The driveway tool initially works like the walkway tool, but creates a smart object that actually works like a patio in the end. Click on the driveway tool, but don't draw any points just yet. Instead, with the tool active, take a look at the width attribute in the Properties panel. This width attribute works a lot like the width attribute did for the walkway when it's center aligned. When you draw points on the grid, the driveway will be created using the same extrude projection logic as the walkway. Once you complete the shape, however, the width attribute and the projection disappears, and the perimeter of the driveway will turn into the driveway's actual vector shape. Due to this, the driveway tool functions as almost a hybrid mix between the patio and walkway tools. By the way, it's important to note that walkways and driveways are the only hardscape tools that will actually conform to the shape of the terrain below it. This will work with any terrain feature that the driveway or walkway is overlapping on the grid. This sets these tools apart from the rest of the Visionscape tools in that they act like both a hardscape structure and a terrain feature at the same time. When it comes to configuring walkways and driveways, both of these tools use generally the same set of configuration options as patios and pool decking. This gives you a height attribute, unique facing and surface materials, and the option to add a coping row. For more information on configuring patio-style hardscapes, check out our video tutorials on patios. We hope this tutorial has helped you get up to speed with the walkway and driveway tools, and has shown you how you can use them as patio alternatives to greatly speed up your overall design workflows. For more tutorials, check out the Help section on our website, or browse some of our tutorial designs for some live examples of our tools in action.